Well, first I would say this is like the most interesting class I've taken so far. It gives you a chance to check out a lot of different things on campus that you've probably never been involved with before.
A way to step outside of the box, to go to performances that you may have never seen before, and to talk about it with your class.
The class served as a pretty big reminder that I haven't seen it all.
Before taking the class, I actually hadn't attended any UMS performances.
I had never known anybody who went to any, so I didn't know how good they were, or if it was really worth it to buy the tickets. But I had seen the flyers around campus.
Since coming to school, I hadn't really been too involved with going to see performances, but it's something that I always enjoyed. So when I knew that there was a class that I could take to go see performances, while at the same time learning more about it and getting more involved with the arts at Michigan, it was something I immediately drew my eye and immediately wanted to sign up for.
I think that my favorite performance was Company Kafik because I'm really interested in dance. First of all, the workshop was a lot of fun, the capoeira workshop that we did.
Before I start to explain to you a little bit and actually let you try and learn capoeira, I want to show you what it is.
And it really gave me an insight to what we were going to go see, and then being able to know what the moves that they were doing and the history behind it, it was really neat. So I think, and then especially at the end when people stood up and started clapping, and it was just so interactive, and I really loved that one.
I was expecting to kind of roll my eyes and sit through the classical performances and go because I had to, but I ended up really liking it, and I ended up really enjoying the experiences. And now would be something that I'd go back to on my own accord.
Almost every single one of them I ended up walking out and being so surprised, especially the quality one.
I loved hearing what everybody's different reaction was to the performance. Some people really hated the performances, some people really liked them. And I like that we got to get together and talk about our different point of views throughout the class. It made the class seem more like a little community.
Everyone was really welcoming in the class, and if they had more experience than you might have, then they'd really be willing to explain things further.
My favorite experience was when Nadine Sierra came in and spoke to us, just because she was so relatable and was our age, and she was very inspirational, talking about what she did to become an opera singer.
All right, I'm gonna sing one little line. Okay, here we go. I think that's no. I'm looking at the musicians. Oh mio bambino caro.
The Hill Auditorium tour was really actually quite surprising to me. I had no idea that it was connected to the MLB. I had no idea that it had such prestigious architects working on the place back in the day.
I think I've made some friends I can definitely at least go to different performances with, and we have this connection, and we have this foundation of this class.
The arts make you think in a different way. They make you realize and think about things differently, from a different angle, from a different perspective.
Performance kind of does have an impact on how I learn, because I enjoy doing presentations, so that is kind of like a performance. And I find that I learn a lot more if I get to do something with whatever material that it is that I'm learning.
I'm definitely gonna go to more campus performances, UMS performances, whatever they are. I'm gonna drag my friends to all of them with me and go.